How you doing? Well, folks, we're back again for page 7. Looks like this is going to be a short page, so we'll get right with it and move on to page 8. So anyway, line 286, 7C, line 286, alternative dispute resolution, ADR. The buyer and seller agree to mediate any dispute or claim arising out of or relating to this contract in accordance with the realtor's dispute resolution system or as otherwise agreed. All mediation costs shall be paid equally by the parties in the event that mediation does not resolve all disputes or claims. The unresolved disputes or claims shall be submitted for binding arbitration. In such event, the parties shall agree upon an arbitrator and cooperate in the scheduling of an arbitration hearing. If the parties are unable to agree on an arbitrator, the dispute shall be submitted to the American Arbitration Association, AAA, in accordance with the AAA arbitration rules for the real estate industry. The decision of the arbitrator shall be final and non-appealable. Judgment on the award rendered by the arbitrator may be entered in any court of competent jurisdiction. Notwithstanding the foregoing, either party may opt out of binding arbitration within 30 days after the conclusion of the mediation conference by notice to the other and in mediation conference by notice to the other, and in such event either party shall have the right to resort to court action. 7D, line 295, exclusions from ADR. The following matters are excluded from the requirement for ADR hereunder: any action brought in the small claims court or in the small claims division of an Arizona Justice Court up to $3,500, so long as the matter is not thereafter transferred or removed from the small claims division. Judicial or non-judicial foreclosure or other action or proceeding to enforce a deed of trust, mortgage, or agreement for sale, an unlawful entry or detainer action. The filing or enforcing of a mechanic's lien, or any matter that is within the jurisdiction of a probate court. Further, the filing of a judicial action to enable the recording of a notice of pending action is less pendants. Let's read this again. Further, the finding of a judicial action to enable the recording of a notice of pending action, less pendants, or order of attachment, receivership, injunction, or other provisions, remedies shall not constitute a waiver of the obligation to submit the claim to ADR, nor shall such action constitute a breach of the duty to mediate or arbitrate. Line 302. Attorney fees and costs. The prevailing party in any dispute or claim between buyer and seller arising out of or relating to this contract shall be awarded their reasonable attorney fees and costs. Costs shall include, without limitation, attorney fees, expert witness fees, fees paid to investigators, and arbitration costs. Additional terms and conditions, and there's a section for putting additional terms and conditions, and that finishes page 7, and we're off to page 8, and we're going to do that on another video. Thank you for hanging in there, folks, and we'll be back.